We'll call this meeting to order of the Student Government Association on January 11th. Happy New Year. Getting started, we'll observe a moment of silence in which you may observe however you choose. Thank you. Okay, we'll now ask Senator Pearson to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, and please welcome head coach Eric Conkle. Give him a big round of applause.
If you'd like to stand here for a live stream, you can stand in this area.
Am I being recorded?
You are on YouTube.
Okay, I'm on YouTube today. I've got a 12-year-old that badly wants his own YouTube channel. I don't know what he would put on there. Frightens me to think about, actually. $100? He could make $3 million. All right, we'll sign him up tonight then. You have to give him some content, though, some direction. But it is good to be here, and it's good to have you all back. How's everybody's break? Good? All right, I'm curious. What are we doing on break? Because I didn't go to a school on the quarter system. So what do we have during this lengthy break that you all had? Anybody do anything fun? Sleep? Okay. Catch up on sleep. Work? All right, we haven't hit fun yet. Anybody? Disney. Wow. Disney. Okay. Well, we've had a fun break in men's basketball. We are about halfway, not quite, I hope, the halfway mark of our basketball season. We're 13-3 overall. Thank you. Yes. And right now we're 4-0 in Conference USA and in first place. Yes. Now, I'm here, and I came a couple months ago or several weeks ago, whatever it was, all the days are running together now, to ask for your help. We've got 7 home games left. We've got an exciting team. We've been on national television as much this year as my previous 6 seasons. This is year 7 for me here at Tech. And we're going to be on national television again on CBS Sportsnet on Thursday. And a great opportunity to do something special here. And I think about college, and I think about atmosphere, and I think about really just what's fun. And fun is always to be around people. And I know it's getting harder and harder to be around people. We got to wear masks. We got to do a number of different things. But there's still a way to have a whole lot of fun, and we'd like to help provide it. And with that, I know you can help us be as good as we possibly can be. We've got a chance to do something here this year that hasn't happened at Louisiana Tech in 30 years. Anybody know what that is? The NCAA tournament. Yeah, let's clap it up for that. Now, here's the thing, and I tell our team this all the time, that to do something different, to do something extraordinary, you've got to do something different than what you've done before. You've got to do something more than you've done before. You've got to do something better than you've done before. We've won a lot of games here. We've been in Conference USA now. This is the 9th year. We've won more games than any other team in the conference over those 9 years. We've not been in the NCAA tournament in 30 years. We went to the 4 of the NIT last year and took 3rd place. That hadn't happened in 35 years. We've got an opportunity, everybody, with this type of team, with the type of guys that we've got. I hope that you've gotten to know some of them. They're great guys. But you can be the group. You can be the group that pushes it over the edge because you can be the difference makers. I really believe that. And to do that, it's going to take an incredible home atmosphere and something that just propels our team and our university to do things that hasn't happened in a long time. And to do that, it's got to be done together. So again, I asked this before, and I'm curious in this group, raise your hand if you've been to a game this year, men's basketball. Great. Okay. What do we got to do? I'd love to hear some input here. I'm not trying to take over this meeting. My players say I talk all the time. What do we got to do to get everybody else coming? Because most of you have come. Anybody got ideas? What do we got to do?
More guys in costumes.
More guys in costumes. Like myself or students? Okay. You can get it started. Captain Tech?
Yeah. Captain Tech almost should have said like almost every football game, and it brought in quite a big crowd.
So Captain Tech's got his own fountain. Okay. Who is Captain Tech? Is that unknown?
It's him.
All right. Captain Tech, will you come to the games? All right. Now, okay, we got that started. Yes, Captain Tech. All right. What else? What else can we do? Keep winning. We've been winning. All right. We're going to do our best to keep winning. I know that helps. But listen, there's got to be something. And I'll give you some background on me. I'm from Wisconsin originally. Very, very cold up there. Not used to it one bit. Been here. This is year 7 for me. My wife's name is Megan. I've got 2 boys, 12 and 10. Before here, I was at the University of Miami as an assistant. Was in the ACC for 4 years. So went to Duke, went to North Carolina, Syracuse, places like that. Won games on the road in front of great environments. We can do that here. We can absolutely do that here in this college town and have tons of juice in the building. Before that, I spent time in Washington, D.C. at a school for 7 years named George Mason. And let me tell you, everybody, we went from a school that was very much a commuter school. We had a 10,000-seat arena, a little bit bigger than the TAC, and had sparse crowds, to grew it to sold out during midweeks, 10,000 seats, and that program went to the Final Four in 2006. So unbelievable things can happen when we all do it together. And it's not just everybody raise their hand, they're coming to the games. Captain Tech has promised to be there. We got to get people coming. And then we got to create an environment that's so addictive that they just can't stop but come to it again. And that's people, that's energy. And if you have feedback, if you have things that you want to share now, my email address is econkol, EKONKOL, @latech.edu. I respond to every email. Send me ideas, send me feedback. We've got only 7 games left in this season. It's flying by. And I want not only to have a great year for my team, I want to have a great year for you. I want to have an experience that you'll remember for many, many years, and something that you may want to come back to for alumni weekends or things like that when you're old and a little bit gray and you've got a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old too. Because that's what college is all about. I know that's what I experienced. But I thank you all for your time. I hope to see you all on Thursday and around campus. Make sure to say hello, and let's go Dogs, all right? Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I may as well leave it like this. One moment. Come on, you want to come on? There we go, fixed it.
Okay. Hey guys, missed you. Missed you all. Just wanted to say you missed me too. Okay. Hope y'all had a good Christmas, a good break, and a happy New Year. I know we all needed a little bit of a break, but I'm just want to tell y'all that I missed you, and I also wanted to remind you of our kind of overwhelming goal and the theme that we've been talking about since the beginning of school, because you had a little break. I didn't want you to forget. And so our goal as SGA is to better the experiences of students no matter what, no matter the conditions, no matter the mandate, no matter any of the circumstances. And I know that's kind of like a conversation right now is like, what can we do with the rising numbers of COVID? And, you know, we're going to better students' experiences. All right, good deal. So we're going to write some legislation. We're going to plan some events. Y'all are doing a great job. I'm so proud of y'all. I don't feel like I tell y'all that enough, but I am so proud of y'all and the work that y'all did at the beginning part of the year. But let's kick it up a notch, and we're going to do more than we have to do, more than our job description. So with that, I do want y'all to make sure, especially with the cabinet, having their events and everything like that, support the directors and their departments and things that they do. We have recycling drives all the time, big events coming up faster than we all can say, and Lindsay's going to need every single person in here's help. Senators help each other write legislation, cabinet helps senators, senators help cabinet where you can, and we're always here to help y'all no matter what. So, yeah, and I also just wanted to update y'all on the plaza. So I sent both of the Google Forms that we answered. Everybody with me? Remember 2 Google Forms because we kind of, sorry, KG, sorry. Anyways, sent both of those all that information to Dr. Crawford, and I think they are going to make the changes that everybody suggested, and I know that they took a lot of those things to heart. They haven't asked me a lot of questions about it because I think with a lot of the changes that have been happening with COVID and everything like that, it might be slowing the brakes a little bit, but if I do get more information about that, I'll let y'all know. Okay. Also, my office hours are different this quarter. Just wanted to remind y'all that because y'all stopped coming to see me and it made me sad. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm there from 8 to 12, and then, Tuesday, Thursday, I'm there from 8 to 12, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm there from 12 to 5. So y'all hit me up. Miss y'all. Okay, bye.
All righty, thank you, Kiara. Oh, this chair. There we go. Legislative update. We have 2 resolutions tonight. Caroline and who's the other person, right? Has submitted legislation tonight. Oh, Alyssa, who's not here. That's right. So someone else is going to do, but she wrote that as kind of a passing thing. I think another co-ed senator is on that. So we have 2 resolutions on the floor. We have 2 bills that are in the works that are still getting ironed out, hitting some roadblocks. Okay, and that's all that I know about. So I encourage you that if you have anything that you're thinking about, potential, whatever, you want to talk about polling, you want to talk about this, you want to talk about, come talk to me and we can make it happen. Go talk to your more senior senators and go work with them on it. Also, I want to talk about this. A lot of people have been saying, oh, well, this one said I got to find out from this person about this. Keep plugging away at it, all right? Keep sending emails. I know one senator already had bothered someone, and I'm not saying, Mr. West, to avoid the proper chain of command, but if you need something out of somebody, if they've said you have to get approval from this person, then go to that person and get that approval, right? Go to their office, schedule a meeting, call them, email them, write them a letter, right? Let's just keep plugging away at these problems. The first sign of a roadblock, don't say, well, I gave it my all, I tried my best, and that's just not going to happen, okay? So, good. Again, if you have anything, come see me, come talk to me, email me, text your committee chairs, all that good stuff. All right? Any questions for me, senators? Good. Okay. Treasurer's report.
Yeah, same as usual. Keep coming and talking to me if you need to spend money. Most of you have been doing a good job of that. Also, if you saw my message in GroupMe, GroupMe DM is weird. Like, I don't know, have y'all experienced that?
Yeah.
So I put my number in there if you need it again. Several people have it. It's also should be in the drive. I prefer you to text me to be a lot easier, especially if you DM me on GroupMe and don't hear back from me within like a couple hours. Definitely just shoot me a text message or call me. We're trying to come see the office and there as much as we're, but pretty easy to get a hold of us. So, thanks.
All right, and now moving on to the Madam Secretary's report.
Hey everybody. I just want to say thank you to everybody who came and helped out with Under the Tall, because we got that done super quickly, so that was a lot of fun. Also, we have a couple important dates coming up, including TLC retreat next Thursday. and they're gonna be talking a little bit more about that as well. That's gonna be from 7:30 to 8:30, so it's 1 hour of your time, and everybody's required to be there. If for some reason you cannot be there, that excuse is due today. If something crazy comes up, all you have to do is email me, or if you can't find me, you can text me too. But yeah, next big thing we're coming up is SGA week at the end of January, beginning of February.
Yeah!
Max is gonna be talking a whole lot more about that in a bit. And then another thing, just to keep on your radar, is everybody's required to be there. It is a big event.
Continue.
The event is April 23rd, so that's good. And also, this is not there, but if you are graduating this quarter, stalls are in, but we can see them embroidered. Woohoo! So please text me if you're graduating this quarter ASAP. Text me. I'll drop my number in the group. And that's all. But thanks for coming, everybody.
Woo! I want to say a note about, we talked about the recycling event, going to it. I'm one of those people. I saw it and I said, I want to sign up at some point. I'm going to go. I never got around to going. You can ask Caroline. I showed up though. Did I have a blast or not? I had a blast. I think Michael and I learned a lot. And this is not discouraging from bringing your stuff. Please recycle. We learned a lot about the alcohol consumption in Lincoln Parish. Yeah. Some people are like stakeholders in certain wine companies, I assume, because it was just mounds of it. But anyways, come out. It's kind of fun. You don't have to, we're not asking you to do super hard work. I don't think I did that much. You take a box, you get out of the car, you sort it out. It's actually kind of fun. So, also we watched the temperature drop like 50 degrees in less than 30 minutes. So that was fun. Anyways, all right, we'll move on now. The advisory report, Mr. West.
We're glad I have nothing to contribute today.
Thank you, Mr. West.
Yeah.
Cabinet reports. Do any? Max, we're going to come to you at the end. Okay, so we have you, Caroline.
I just want to say thanks for those of you who came for recycling. It actually is kind of fun. Get recommendations for different types of things you can buy, right? But yeah, it was, for those of y'all who came for it as well, we really, really do appreciate it. For those of you who did come, spread the word, tell people what we did, and encourage other people to come. This is actually pretty fun. That's all that I can tell you. Thank y'all.
Woo! All right. Any other cabinet report? Okay, Ethan.
First things first, we have our winter quarter poll. It's going out on Monday. Please spread the word about it. I'm hoping that we get the same response rate as last quarter. And also, we had a couple more questions, so thank you for contributing to that. The second thing is we have postponed political action week to spring. I will be informing you guys a little bit more on what that looks like here soon. I am going to need a lot of help with organizing some events. We will have several guest speakers that will be making on topics. So, please.
Thank you, Ethan. Yes, ma'am. Nope, you. Yes.
So we sent out a message about the International Scholarship Dinner a few times and it got rescheduled. It's probably going to be rescheduled again because some stuff came up. So it'll probably be in the spring quarter. So we'll message y'all with a whole new link to sign up if you want to volunteer for that. So yeah.
Thank you. Any other cabinet members? Sir?
Alright, so first we have Kelly Cole. She started her new big girl job as a research communication specialist for TEG.
All right.
Activities for Deck Tall. Service for Beans event.
Right, girls. Stand up.
Lindsay, stand up.
Lindsay, stand up. Beat your beans.
1, 2, 3.
Atta girl. All the boys.
Woo! Go Max!
All right, Max. All right. Atta boys. Excellent. Y'all got anything else?
So
SGA dodgeball team. We're undefeated.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Yeah,
Got
we
a couple
are.
wins under our belt. Soccer team, kind of struggling. But good, hard fighting effort from them. But want to see them win. A couple games coming up. Other than that, if y'all want to join the team, definitely keep
Girls, anyone who's ever played goalie,
Yes.
Ethan's a freaking lights out.
All right. Well, that's it.
Alright, so obviously we have, TLC and SGA retreat that Thursday night, like they said, from 7:30 to 8:30. That's gonna be at Lambright. It's either in the red or blue gym. I'll let y'all know when they tell me. And then for that, I worked with Gracie and Kaylee and we made a list. We basically did it by department this year because normally it's kind of like awkward when it's one-on-one, getting paired up with TLC little and big. So we decided to kind of group y'all by departments. So your department has about 4 to 5 people. And then senators, y'all have like 5 or 6. And then ex-officios have like 4 or 5 people. And then Supreme Court also has like 4 or 5 people. We thought this would be better for y'all to kind of like group up and y'all get 4 or 5 people. And when we give them y'all explain the mechanics to them, kind of what y'all do. And then she's going to explain more of like the days next week, what we're doing for that. But at the retreat, we're going to eat pizza like right when we get there at 7:30. So we'll be providing pizza for y'all. So come eat that. And then right after pizza, we'll kind of give y'all's groups, let them see which cabinets they got and all the other stuff. And then after that, we're going to play dodgeball like with your cabinet until so like internal prayers and Marlowe's be a team. Sports promoter, those bits. So make sure y'all come to that. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of things.
All right.
So that's how retreat's gonna work. So that's how retreat's gonna work, and then Grace is gonna explain the rest of the stuff to y'all. So,
All right, Gracie.
Um,
Hey.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Gracie.
It's gonna be like a little bit different, but the week of, so like next week, Tuesday through Thursday, we're still doing like the snacks and the drinks. I'll say it now, and then I'll send out something, so that we all have something to like go back and look at. But Tuesday will be, a drink, snack, and then Wednesday will be a drink, and then Thursday will be a candy. And Jacob's gonna send out like a Google sheet or a doc with, like active pairs, and then the people that y'all got, and then what they like the drinks or whatever that they put. So that way y'all know college senators, y'all will all be together, class senators will all be together, and then ex-officios will all be together. So y'all won't be like, split into college or whatever. And, okay, like, y'all can figure it out, like, and split it up somehow, if y'all want, like, kind of, you'll be able to see, and like, talk to them and get their interest, what college they're in, and all that kind of stuff, and y'all will be able to do that. Yeah, so I'll send out, just the specifics of when you're supposed to leave the snacks and drinks and everything like that. And, yeah, also it is really important that, like y'all let us, or Elizabeth know if you're not gonna be there. Because, like last year, it kind of like got miscommunicated between my TLC and SGA somewhat. And as long as that, like, Elizabeth knows and like us in internal affairs know, it will make it easier to plan everything the day of.
Kiara?
I just wanted to, I meant to say this in my report, but it's just reiterating what Grace said and what Elizabeth said. It's very important that we go to the SGA retreat because these are a lot of people that are going to follow the SGA and they want to learn about SGA and they are freshmen is very impressionable. So if we don't show to SGA to this retreat, it shows them that we don't care about our credit and we don't want their almost first impression of SGA, which is supposed to be like their main workload, to be not good. And so last year, I think that was kind of what happened. And so we don't want to ruin the experience for them, because this is something they probably look forward to, is something I look forward to and also feels good. And I know that's at 7:30 on Thursday night in Southern right, and you're so excited about it. But let's show up and let's be excited for some freshmen that might be in your seat next year. Okay?
Do any other cab members have a report? Sports.
All right, first games coming up. So on Thursday, like Coach Conkle said, at 6 p.m. against Southern Miss, y'all be there, be loud, be proud. It's on TV. I mean, we have to be there to support the boys. Also, for men's basketball, Sunday, January 16th, 2 p.m. Southern Miss game, but it's there, so make sure to watch that on TV. And then next week, Saturday, January 22nd, 3 p.m. against UAB here. So be there next Saturday to support the boys as well. It's gonna be a big game. That's one of our biggest rivals. So, and then women's basketball. They are for the majority of them are all away except their. So on Thursday, they're at 6 p.m. against Southern Miss. Watch it on your phone while you're at the boys game. Saturday, January 22nd, 2 p.m. against UAB. Watch it while you're at the boys game. Monday, Monday, January 17th at 2 p.m. we do have a game for women's basketball game. It's either against, it's just one of the games that was postponed. It's now playing, so be there to support our Lady Texters. And then also, UCA and UDA Nationals, so the cheer team and Regal Blues are heading off to Nationals tomorrow to compete this weekend. So make sure if you see, well, you probably won't see them because they're leaving first thing in the morning, but reach out to them, wish them best of luck. If you want to watch them, they are competing Friday and Saturday, and they're competing, cheer's competing in game day, Regal Blues are competing in game day and hip hop, and so that's a pretty big deal. They will bring back some pretty big national titles, I believe. So make sure to support them. If you are interested in watching them, you can find them on Varsity TV and buy that app or reach out to someone who probably has it. And then, or you can just look at their social medias. But make sure to support them. They, you might not know a whole lot about them because most of the time they're on the sidelines or anything, but they are still a big part of the sports atmosphere. So make sure to really support them through this. So that's all from me, but.
Yeah, and so on the UAB game on Saturday, January 22nd, 3 o'clock, there's going to be a big giveaway kind of set up for that game. The details aren't set in stone just yet, but it's designed to benefit organizations on campus. So it's going to be important for us as SGA to come as one of the main organizations on campus, but also if we want to support our organization specifically with the prizes and giveaway to show up in numbers and percentage. But other than that, Gabe has one more announcement.
All right, so again, for that UAB game, look out for an interactive event with the basketball team. It'll probably, we can't give away too many details, but it'll probably involve meeting the players, meeting the coach like we just did. And I guess I can just say, if our men's team can come back from a 12-point deficit with a minute and a half left in the game and still win, we have an incredible team. I don't understand why more people can't see that, why more people don't come to the games. It's an incredibly good team. They have such a good chance at winning the conference, and it really does come down to the support that they get from the student body. So please, please, please come to games. It's so much fun.
Thank you. Well, Senator,
Kind of adding on to what they said.
go ahead.
Because I was talking to Elise today, the way that the event for the UAB game will kind of work is kind of like how you have the Greek football game where all the Greek organizations go and say for so long. It'll kind of be like that, but it'll kind of also look like Battle of the Org. So it's whatever org can bring the most people is what it's kind of looking like. So you just kind of want to go and represent SGA and win, basically. It'll be nice, say that you won with the most people there, while supporting them as well.
All right. I like that. Anybody else in cabinet? Okay. Hearing nothing else, we'll move on to Mr. Broussard's report.
Go back!
You just hit next, right? See that little presenter mode right there?
Oh.
Next.
What's up, y'all? So here, just want to tell you about SGA week and give y'all kind of outline how the whole week is going to go. So Monday, the first event is going to be SGA Jeopardy. Right now, my department's working on making questions and categories for Jeopardy. And so we're going to send out, an email to students in the school so they can register for it and participate in that. It's going to be at 7 o'clock in the talk. So if you do come, we're just asking for you to wear an SGA shirt or homecoming shirt. For those who don't have SGA shirts yet, you can wear a homecoming shirt. If you want to help make questions or anything like that, please let me know. We're trying to have like 10-minute rounds so people can participate as much as possible. I'm also working with Ty to get some good prizes. So it's really going to be a fun event. That's at 7 o'clock Monday nights. For Tuesday, the event is called Colossians with Kiara, but it's really for our senators or other, exec members, whoever wants to, get out and talk to the student body. We're going to have some Colossians out in Centennial Plaza that Tuesday morning from 8:30 to 11. Just y'all can interact. Senators, you can interact with your constituents. Exec members, they can be there to explain what's going on at SGA if anyone has, any questions about SJ and whatnot. And so if you attend that one, we're asking for you to wear, your SJ polo. On Wednesday, we're going to have our Black History Month program. For this one, we're partnering with the DEI department so that we can, highlight some of the different trailblazers that have been on Tech's campus, and just going through how much Tech has grown since, we have integrated as a school. That's going to be at 6 o'clock from 6 to 7 on Wednesday. Waiting to get the final reservation for that for the talk. And we're going to ask if you come to that for you to wear your SGA polo. Let's see. On Thursday, we're going to have the presidential address and the public forum. And so that is where Kiara is going to give her presidential address. And then we're going to have basically an open mic for people to ask questions about SGA, what we've been doing, what we do. Also invite orgs, kind of like we did last year with the org roundtable, but try to have it a little more organized and be able to answer some questions, right there. That is going to be at 6 p.m. Thursday night in University Hall. For exec, I'm asking that y'all wear your polos. For the rest of us, just wearing an SGA shirt or homecoming shirt. Friday, we're doing Pi at SGA member again. So probably here within the next week or so, I'm going to send out, a Google form that those want to sign up or get nominated to get Pi'd. And so, just be on the lookout for that. That'll be, 11 to 1 in Centennial Plaza. And like I said, just wear an SGA shirt for that. And to wrap up the week, we're going to be doing a raffle all week long. For students, each event they come to, they're going to be able to put their name in the raffle. So like if you come to all 5 events during the week, you get your name put in 5 times that. We're going to pull the raffle at the basketball game. So the basketball game is part of SGA week. We're going to come, to Lady Texas game that week. We're going to draw the winner at halftime, and they're going to win a nice prize. It's probably going to be working on trying to get some DB as a prize for that. So yeah, that's going to be at 2 p.m. It's going to be at the TAC. So, yeah. Any questions about SGA week?
That's on me. That's on me.
You're good, Kiara. Abram.
Does it matter what SGA t-shirt we wear?
No.
Okay.
Because I know, we don't have one for this year yet. And I know, so, new SGA people don't have an SGA shirt. So that's why I said SGA shirt or homecoming shirt.
Okay.
Anybody else? So, since you now know the dates and times, send your excuses to Kiara, or not Kiara, sorry, Elizabeth. Yeah. So yeah, we are going to try, encourage y'all. We want y'all to come to these events. So please come. We're trying to work as hard as we can to make some good events for everyone for campus. So yeah, I think Kaylee was next. For this tonight. So that's why I was like, you now know the times. If you got class, you send your excuse now. If you got work, send your excuse. I can't be mad if you got work or class.
Is there some document that has all the dates and times together compiled in
Yeah, so this PowerPoint is in the drive. If you look up SGA week outline, it has this whole PowerPoint with all the dates and times, descriptions of the events, what to wear. Like I said, the locations are tentative just because we're waiting approval for some room reservations because we have to change them a lot because other events have been popping up and moving. So yeah. Brendan.
All of them mandatory.
We're yeah.
I didn't say in this report, so we're gonna have, you have to attend at least 2 events. If you can go to more, obviously, like Kiara's reiterated multiple times, like, we're all here to help each other and have each other's back, so like, whatever you can be at, because it's gonna be a lot of fun, but you are required to be at least 2 events. And because they're all scattered throughout, there really shouldn't be a ton of reason why you can't be there, so please just try your hardest. And yeah, thanks, support each other, awesome.
And like I said, there's 6 events because the game counts since we're doing the raffle at the game. So you know, a lot of the events they're going to be good. If you're a senator, collages get to your constituents. They're going to be great information at all the events. So try to make as many as you can.
If we can make 2 events, do we need to send an excuse for the other? Like,
No, if you can make it to 2 events, you're good, but it's on you if I don't have you in attendance for at least 2 events, and you'll be hearing from me in a very nice, loving way. But you will. That's all.
Woo! All right, thanks, Max. Well, I'm excited. Yeah.
Yay!
I'm gonna pie Ty in the face, Camden, David, and Lindsay, and Amanda. Amanda, you're getting pied. Pied in the face, the pie day. Go look at the PowerPoint later. Committee reports. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's move on to committee reports. Do any Senate committees have reports? Okay, hearing no committee reports, we'll move on to Senate reports. Do any senators have a report, Camden?
Yes, UTEC is in need of volunteers for the Science Olympiad competition. It's being held Saturday, January 22nd. It's around like 8 a.m. So please, if you are able to do that, reach out to them. UTEC Science Olympiad is need volunteers. January 22nd, it's a Saturday.
Like, it's mostly like middle school and high schoolers, especially like our 80-year-old kids. Like, go and support them and watch how smart they are. They're adorable. It's like great to watch them.
Excellent. Do any other senators? Yes, sir. Senator.
I think I said this before Christmas break, but I'm working on a follow-up bill for the career closet from last year. So last year we had like pretty much a senator from each of the colleges on that. So any of the senators are interested in like helping with that, maybe thanks for something, let me know, and then we can get working on that. That's it.
Excellent. Thank you, Senator Bender. I like the energy. Anyone else? Okay, great. So with that, the cabinet is adjourned. Thank you.
Wait, hold on, sorry, one more thing. Okay, before y'all leave, excuses for SGA week are gonna be due next Tuesday. So send them in before meeting on Tuesday next week. That's all, okay.
Okay, cabinet's adjourned. Senate, stick around. Bye. I call this meeting to order of the Student Government Association 85th Student Senate, January 11th, 2022 regular meeting. Yes, for the purpose of the gentleman's seat recognition. Okay, one moment, please. Does the Madam Secretary need to call roll?
I only have to call 2 people just to make sure. Senator Ryan Morrow and Senator Taylor Brewer. Okay, everybody else is counted for.
Thank you, Madam Secretary.
Would you like to know the count for some?
Yes.
Total present, 27. Majority of present, 15. 2/3, 18. And we do meet quorum. Good job, everybody.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. Senators, we will now entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda to include approval of the previous meeting minutes as well as approval of the agenda. Have a motion, Senator Bender. Have a motion and a sufficient second. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? The motion carries. Consent agenda is approved. We do not have any old business. New business. Our first item of new business is consideration of Senate Resolution 21-22-8 as submitted by Senator Alyssa Miller. The chair will now entertain a motion to approve, or correction, to adopt Senate Resolution 21-22-8 as written. Senator Clifton?
I motion to adopt resolution 21-22-8 as.
Senator Clifton with the motion. Is there a sufficient second? There is a second to the motion. The motion has been made and properly seconded. This is a simple motion requiring a majority vote and allows for discussion. Is there any discussion? Hearing no discussion, all those in favor to adopt Senate Resolution 21-22-8, say aye. Aye. The opposed? And those abstained? The motion carries. Senate Resolution 21-22-8 is adopted. All right, we'll now move to item B, consideration of Senate Resolution 21-22-9 as submitted by Senator Clifton. The chair will now entertain a motion to adopt Senate Resolution 21-22-9. Yes, ma'am. Senator Clifton with the motion.
No, I'll make a motion.
Oh, for what purpose of the Gentle Lady Seat Recognition?
Can we see the motion or the resolution? We keep it on this regular use on school.
Or do you want to like see it visually?
Yeah, I usually read it. Are we not gonna read it anymore?
Well, Alyssa wasn't here, so I just opted not to read it because it's on the thing. And we published them. But if I was going to ask if you would like to read it, read Senate Resolution 21-22-9, that's up to you. And if we'd like to backtrack, then.
Did everyone read, like, did everyone get a chance to look? Okay.
Okay, all right, and that's completely with y'all. Senate Resolution 21-22-9, is there a motion to adopt? Senator Camden with the motion to adopt. Is there a second to the motion? We have sufficient second. Is there any discussion regarding Senate Resolution 21-22-9? And at this moment, the authors are more than welcome to read it. Hearing no discussion, we'll now move this matter to a vote. All those in favor of the adoption of Senate Resolution 21-22-9 say aye. Aye. The opposed? Any abstentions? The motion to approve 21-22-9 is adopted. Okay, and with that, is there any other business the Senate would like to take up this time? Any announcements? Comments, questions, concerns? Hearing none. The Senate stands adjourned until reopening proceedings by the chair.
Write some bills.
Hold on.
Supreme Court, read the stuff, good book.